Alright then lads, so welcome to a bit of a different video. So you've read the title, and if you don't know what Snapchat is, then click away from the video because I'm not going to bother to explain it. But if you use it, then you've probably experienced a girl putting something like this on their story. Like, things like depressive quotes and things like that. But the thing is, they're really not depressed at all, are they? And then when you message them about it, they're just like, oh, don't worry. Like, it's on your story, mate, so... But look, I'm not just making this video and I'm not just gonna be waffling. I've got an example to use. Now, because I'm not a moron, I'm not gonna bait out names. But listen, right, there's this girl at my school who does it more than anyone else. But then when she was confronted in person, right, this is what she said. It's my phone, my privacy, and my business. And I just thought I'd talk about that quote in particular because I'm pretty sure that's the kind of response anyone who did that would give if you confronted them in person about it. Okay, so let's have a look at the first one. My phone. Honestly, where is the correlation? I did not say that it wasn't. The fact that it's your phone has absolutely nothing to do with what I called you out on. And I get that the idea of it being your phone means you can do whatever you want with it and whatever, but that doesn't go anywhere near to say that there isn't a line. The topic of depression and suicide has a really serious line, and the fact that it's your phone is not only irrelevant, but also has nothing to do with crossing the line either. Understand that the things on your phone actually do have a limit to them. Doing that makes you an attention seeker, man. Alright, next one. My privacy. I really have no clue what she was trying to get at here, especially considering it was on your public story. My private public story, is that what you're trying to tell me? You're putting this false information on your public story, not your private one, so it's obvious that you didn't even have any idea what you were saying yourself here, mate. It might be your privacy to have access to pretty much everything on your phone, and I mean, everyone loves a bit of privacy, but the thing is, mate, it's not private, it's public is what it is. And finally, my business. Where do I even begin here, man? I guess she must have just meant that what she puts on her story is her business, but it's obviously not if you're allowing it to be everyone else's, but then you decide not to correlate to that by telling them not to worry. Make up your mind. Whose business is it? Who should have access to this information and who shouldn't? Don't put such a sensitive topic on your story and make it everyone's business for a few seconds, but then decide that it's not their business by telling them, "Ooh, don't worry." And I've never received a different response from a girl who does this. And it's not just because I'm trash at pulling, but it's because these lot are attention seeking and quite frankly boring people who can't find another way to get attention other than looking pretty or fit. At least talk to them about it a little bit, come on. And if you really didn't want to talk to anyone about it, then you wouldn't put it on your story, would you? And anyone who confronts these girls about it they're immediately in the right. If you have done that, then I honestly rate you so much because this needs to be put to rest, honestly. Why are you doing it, man? I don't understand it. And they can never come up with any good reasons, and every single one of them will probably just reply something along the lines of what I've just gone over now. My phone, my privacy, and my business. But neither three of those actually correlate to what I called you out on. If you can't come up with any good reasons as to why you're doing it, then don't do it. Right, well that's it for this short opinionated video. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope some of you can relate to this. And again, if you have confronted a girl who does this, then honestly, I rate you so much, man. This should just not be a thing. Like, it's just bad and it shouldn't exist. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, then please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. This isn't the type of, like, videos that I usually make, but if you did enjoy it, then please do consider subscribing. Follow me on Twitter and on Instagram. The links are in the description. And that's pretty much all from me, so have a nice day, and in a bit, fellas.